Management. Okay. So today it's time to take action. All right. So look, we can hold the team members accountable. We can enforce whatever responsibility on them to take action. But sometimes they just need to see management be about that. Because I've heard team members be like, how you expect me to do something and you ain't doing it? How you expect this to be this way and you not even about that? So when it comes down to leading by example, like in a communication realm, in the environment, you can't really expect what you're not putting forth yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am not the one, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm not the one who says, well, since you ain't doing it, I ain't doing it. I'm not the one that says, well, how can you expect me to do it if you ain't doing it? Like, yeah, I can say that, but I'm not going to wait for you to be the example. I'm not going to wait on you to demonstrate it. Now, we might have to have a conversation if if I am doing what you have instructed me to do, if you and I had a sit down and you bringing forth to me a responsibility and you also bringing forth this is what I'm going to start doing. Like I'm not there to hold you to the fire. I'm not there to say, oh, you remember what you said, but we're gonna have to have a conversation. Because yes, you can hold me to the fire, which you don't have to anyway, because I mean, when it comes down to what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to do it. Like, you don't have to breathe down my back or remind me of, hey, remember you gotta, like, you don't have to do that with me. And there are other individuals who you do not have to do that to. However, there are a whole flock of individuals, they waiting on seeing what you gonna do. They can't wait to hold you to the fire. You know what I mean? Like I don't have time for that. But for those individuals, you definitely have to step up to the plate. You definitely have to lead by example. You definitely have to demonstrate that I am speaking to you, but I'm doing it with you. Like we're doing this together as a common goal. Like we're going to achieve this together, and that's what it's about. So ultimately, what I'm suggesting, what I'm encouraging, like you can't expect other individuals to follow you if you're not taking action. So you know what the goal is, you know what adjustments need to be made, you know what responsibilities you yourself have to accept, and now it's just time for you to take action. And like I always say, be consistent with it. Show up every day, even if you don't feel like it. Be disciplined with it. Do it anyway, regardless of the situation. If you committed to it, be consistent. Like lock in on that focus. Dedicate your time, your energy, and all that's necessary for you to achieve this goal. You're doing all this while being an example. I don't feel like, hey, you got to do this for me to respect you because I respect you or I don't respect you as a human, as a man, as a woman. But when it comes down to you proving yourself to your team, they'll have a whole new respect for you. Because it's not about do this, do this, do this. It's, as a team, let's do this together. So take action. Much work to do. Much work need to be done.